Hi, it's me again, and I just want to pop on today and talk a little bit about press releases. Press releases are a great way of getting some free publicity for your business. If you can send a press release to your local paper and get it included, that is good publicity in front of thousands of people. A lot of people seem to think that newspapers have had their day, and I mean, I've been involved in local newspapers for more than 25 years, and things have changed an awful lot in that time. But I think the reports of local newspapers' demise have been somewhat overstated, a bit premature, and they are still playing an important role within their communities, and they're still at the heart of the communities that they serve. I know, for example, the newspapers here in Spalding still have loyal readership of thousands across the district. And when you're a small business and you're thinking about your marketing, that's a good market a good audience to tap into. You've got an audience there of thousands and thousands of people that could be interested in what you have to sell. So obviously local papers have advertising opportunities, paid opportunities, but if you can get a press release to them, then that is a free opportunity for publicity. I think that some people can see press release writing as a bit of a dark art and don't really know where to begin with it, and that puts them off from doing it. But I think in this day and age particularly, I mean, back in the day there would be teams of reporters who would have the time to go out and collect the news and talk to everybody and gather the news that way. These days there's a team of sort of one or two reporters on each paper, and they're chained to their desk trying to gather the news to fill that week's edition. So if you're able to send them a press release that has got a half decent news angle to it and is reasonably well written, then you've got a pretty good chance of it being included in the paper. So that's a really good motivation to actually give it a go. If you're still a little bit reticent about how you get started with writing a press release, I've just created a guide, a free PDF guide, which you can download from my website, which will guide you through it step by step, what you need to think about, what information, what questions you need to answer, and all that kind of thing, what to include, what not to include, what to focus on. It's a really good guide to actually getting started with writing a press release. Of course, if you need more help, Red Shoes Media and Marketing is here to help. If you just want me to have a quick look through what you've done and make any suggestions, or whether you want me to actually write a press release for you, that's fine. Give me a shout. You can find me on the website is www.redshoesmarketing.co.uk. And you can also just give me a shout on Facebook or whatever. The other thing I wanted to talk about today was connected to press releases. I'm actually considering putting together a workshop, a mini workshop for a small group of people, where we actually go through the steps that I've included in that free PDF guide, and we'll work through them together. We can work one-on-one to actually find a news angle for your business and put together a press release actually for your business. So at the end of the day, you actually go away with something that you can send to the local papers. It could be sort of morning, 2 or 3 hours, I should think, in the morning or afternoon or an evening. I'm thinking of doing it sort of in real life, if you like, in the sort of Spalding or Peterborough area. Not thought really about venues yet. It depends if we, at the moment I'm just putting out the feelers to see if there's any kind of interest in that. The other option obviously would be to do something online. If you're interested, please do, again, get in touch through the website or comment below this video to let me know that you'd be interested, and if we can get together a group, that's great. If not, we could perhaps look at doing some one-to-one sessions for those that still interested in actually getting together a press release, so that you can actually learn the skills yourself, so that you can then go on and do future press releases for yourself. So please do give us a shout, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks, bye.